weeping while she's doing it, or she just like got that crazy smile on her face?
She has that crazy eyes look,
Mm.
much like the lady who was outside my place earlier today. There was this
Did you
cra-
Yeah,
call the
can you
cops?
tell us that story?
Well, it's not much of a story. There was this woman in my garbage for the majority of the day today, and she was wearing multiple layers, and then on top of those layers was a white tutu. Uh, and I have pictures of this on my Twitter account. My Twitter
How
is
the fuck did I miss this?
at the Joseph Christ. There's two of them. I was taking pictures of her from my upstairs, and she didn't seem very old. She seemed like she was maybe late 20s, but she was also super thin, like methed out almost.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, and then she was sort of dancing around and singing, and then she had a bag, and she took out the entirety of the contents of her bag and laid them all out, and then was going through things and working on her outfit, and she worked on her outfit for about 4 hours, which involved her pulling off pieces of the tutu and then tying it onto her belt and then putting a new belt on, and then she had like 8 belts on, and she had on like pants and 3 skirts and like 2 tops and then the tutu and then another sweater, and then she was making hats out of the tutu pieces, and then at one point she was flicking her nipples and she was going, "Oh, it feels good. It feels good."
You're making that part up.
No, I swear to God, I'm not. That was actually happening. And then I was
And
watching, and I was like, wow, where's this going to go? Because this could get very interesting very quickly. But then she stopped at that point.
Just when you set up the camera to live stream it.
Just when I got my pants, just when I got my pants undone, she stopped with that part of it. But then she was like dancing around and trying to take a stone to break up pieces of clothing to make other pieces of clothing, because apparently she wasn't wearing enough clothing, so she needed to actually take her clothing and make it into more clothing, like Jesus with the loaves and the fishes. There's enough for everyone. She was just needed more and more garments hanging off of herself, and
and at no point you were compelled to, call 311 to say, "Hey, listen, there's this batshit crazy woman downstairs going through my garbage."
what is 311 like? The is that like the van with the guys with the white shirts and the big nets that they come and take
Well,
people away?
that's the non-emergency line for the police.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't normally call the police.